Good evening and welcome to NACTV Bigger Bingo for Wednesday, November 15th, 2023. And anybody on Westman, which they're not going to hear this anyways, they have no sound on the TV today. They can see the numbers, but they have no sound. So we just might get a few more callers calling in, but they can still play. They just will be a visual game unless they can also go to our YouTube channel on NACTV and get it on a cell phone or a computer that way. Okay, let's read the Bigger Bingo rules. Our license number is LGCA 6052 MBI 35606. Number 1. One ball will be drawn at the beginning of the session. This ball will be the tuning number for Game 3. Number 2. When bingo is declared on more than one number, only those who declared bingo on the earliest number called will be declared winners and eligible to win the prize. Number 3. Each bingo game will be closed when a winner or winners have called in and their cards have been verified, and it has been announced 3 times that the phone lines are open to receive your calls and the game is declared closed. No further calls will be accepted with regards to that closed bingo game. Number 4. Final win confirmation occurs when the winners present their date stamped sheet containing the winning card to NACTV Studio. Number 5. Prize money is split evenly among multiple winners with a minimum payout of $25. In the event of transmitting or telephone problems which prevent continuation of play prior to the event's start or any time during the event's duration, the game will be rescheduled or resumed on the next Wednesday night. Players will keep their cards for the following Wednesday and they will be accepted. If a player is unable to play the following Wednesday, they may exchange their cards at NACTV Studio for a future game. Please check the NACTV.tv website or call the office for confirmation of the games to be played. Number 7. Game 1 is played to a blackout on the gold cards. Jackpot in 50 numbers or less is a minimum of $1,000. After 50 numbers, Game 1 continues to a blackout for $100 consolation prize. Number 8. Games 2 and 3 are played on the colored cards. Game 2, the X game, has $150 available to be won. Game 3, which continues on from Game 2, is a blackout. Jackpot in 52 numbers or less is a minimum of $500. After 52 numbers, Game 3 continues to a blackout for a $100 consolation prize. And number 9, if Game 3 is won with the tuning ball number drawn at the beginning of the session, the winner will receive either the jackpot or the consolation prize, as well as the tuning pot. Okay, so good luck everyone. We're actually going to wait for a few minutes because our phone lines are ringing here because people on Westman are calling in to tell us they don't have any sound, and we're letting them know that they can either, if they have a computer or a cell phone, then they can go to our YouTube channel, NACTV, and get the audio, but they can still see it on their TV. They just have no audio sound on the TV. And it's got to be a Westman side of things.
What we're suggesting, do you have a tablet or a computer or a cell phone?
So we're just going to wait for a minute here while a few other people come in, or while a few other people are calling in to get this information that I just gave you that you don't need because you're on a different, you're not on Westman. So if they're...
Well, have you got the cell phone?
So maybe I'll read you some of the community announcements right before we get started. The Santa Parade of Lights is on Saturday, November 25th. The parade starts at 6 p.m. from the Yellowhead Center, turns on Davidson, goes down Brown, and goes around the block, and ends at Hamilton across Mountain. There will be a free movie at 2 o'clock at the Roxy Theater, and Santa will hand out candy bags for the kids at the end of the movie. The movie is courtesy of Kinley Thompson Chartered Accountants, and that's our Santa Parade of Lights on Saturday, November 25th. It starts at 6 p.m.
Yes, you can. No, you can phone in. Yes, you can definitely phone in. Okay, Smeg.
The Rotary online auction is going to be December 1st to 7th. It's to raise funds to support community projects. You can view items online, and to register to bid on items, you can go to nipwa.charity-auctions.ca. For information updates and to see how to register and bid, visit our website at nipwarotary.weebly.com. A complete list of auction items will be in the November 24th and December 1st issues of the Nipua Banner and Press. Okay, I think the phones sound like they're not ringing at least as frequently, so we are going to get started now. So let's find out what our tuning number is for that third game. Okay, so our tuning number will be G56. And I'll just throw that one back in. And I have no idea where my glasses went, so it's okay. I can do this without them. But I kind of like to look at the screen. Oh well. So we're going to be playing on the gold-colored or yellow-colored cards. And the pot is at 17,159 if you get a blackout and 50 numbers or less. First number out on those gold or yellow cards is under the N39. N39. Under the G56, G56. Under the I-25, I-25. Under the O-62, O-62. Under the N33, N33. Under the B8, B8. Under the G55, G55. Under the B3, B3. Under the G57, G57. Under the G59, G59. Under the I-27, I-27. Under the I-23, I-23. Under the I-30, I-30. Under the G54, G54. Under the O68, O68. Under the G49, G49. Under the O66, O66. Under the I26, I26. Under the I22, I22. Under the O65, O65. Under the B9, B9. Under the B7, B7. Under the G51, G51. Under the I17, I17. Under the B4, B4. Under the O70, O70. Under the B6, B6. Under the I24, I24. Under the B15, B15. Under the G48, G48. I don't think it works on in these YouTube and stuff. Under the O74, O74. No, there's no sound. I think it doesn't matter where you play. Under the N34, N34. Can I have a piece of paper? Thanks. Under the N31, N31. Under the G52, G52. Under the O61, O61. Under the N41, N41. Under the G58, G58. Under the I16, I16. Under the B1, B1. Under the N40, N40. Under the G60, G60. Under the O67, O67. Under the I18, I18. Under the O63, O63. Under the N38, N38. Under the O72, O72. Under the N32, N32. Under the O69, O69. Under the O71, O71. Under the I-29, I-29. And that is your 50-second number, so we're going to pause here for a bit. Nobody from MTS called, right? That was on, it was all Westman players.
Jeremy said that we're good on MTS and also the website.
He said what?
We are good with MTS. Everything's good. Fine with
And the website is good?
And the website is. So only Westman.
Okay, so it's at the Westman end, not our
it's
end.
Westman, yeah. If you want to call Westman too, but we can't let
They can't hear me say anything.
Mark slot, Karina, write it on a piece of paper and put up for them to read. Well, I think they all phoned in now.
I can't because we don't generally go over my screen. I thought of that too. It's fine. We've got visual. They can do the visual, and technically they can call in and we can find out if their card's a winner anyways.
Yes.
So the website and YouTube has sound?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. It's not.
Perfect.
Westman is not working.
Well, yeah, we haven't got any calls from MTS. Yeah.
But I hope someone's calling Westman. 10 or 11 people have called. But you can see it on TV. Bye-bye.
Or you can tell them to call in with their card number and we can check it.
One lady said, well, my phone's not working at the TV. Yeah, it is.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Not sure what's going on,
Yeah.
but
They all can see it on TV.
but apparently you can't get it on the. Because I tried on my phone, it didn't have any sound either, unless my sound's not turned on my phone, which is always possible too. But no, it had to be because I was talking to somebody.
You were talking to your mom, that's
But I didn't have any sound when I was looking at the
I think they've got it all figured out. What's
live, but.
when it flashes, that's a new number.
But anyways, okay. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Okay, for the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any calls. I declare this game closed, and we'll move on to the consolation round for $100. So still looking for a blackout on those gold or yellow cards. Now the prize is at $100. Next number out is under the B13. B13. Under the B14, B14. Under the B10, B10. Under the O64, O64. Under the N44, N44. Under the N45, N45. Under the I21, I21. Under the I20, I20. Under the O73, O73. Under the N43, N43. Under the B12, B12. Under the G53, G53. Under the N36, N36. Under the B11, B11. And we have a caller. So pause here. We have another caller.
Can you hold, please, for a second? 1797. Hello? Hi?
So we have a valid bingo in B11, which was the last number called. We also have somebody else calling in. We'll find out what their number is that they bingoed on. 2315. And another valid bingo in B11, so we'll take both those informations.
Maybe take that. You can get me your name.
Okay, so B11 is currently the number that's been bingoed on, and we have two winners. So we have no more phone lines open. As soon as there's a phone line open, you can call in, because if you bingoed on the number before B11 or B11, you could be a winner.
She knows where to pick up her money? Oh, can you tell me the number?
So number, well, you can see the number on the screen, 204-476-2639. Okay, we have one phone line open to receive your calls. There is a phone line now open to receive calls. Hey, we have some new NACTV programs. We have one called Schooled, with an exclamation mark. It's updates from the Beautiful Plains School Division. It will be a new monthly program focusing on the local school division. First episode is an interview with NACI Principal Mike Rainey. The first airing was yesterday. There will be another airing on Thursday, November 16th at 4:30 and Saturday, November 18th at 6 p.m. We have somebody else calling in. Check and see what number they bingoed on, or whether it was just a question.
Number in your card.
Nope, it is somebody calling in with a bingo, not a question. And another B11 winner. So we have 3 winners on B11 right now. B11, 3 winners, so our phone lines are busy. We also have a program called Seniors Update, which is going to be updates on recent news, events, and information for the seniors. NACTV will be working with HAND on this program. The first episode is the coverage of the Seniors Health and Wellness Fair on September 18th, which was organized by the Home Assistance in Nipawin District, which is HAND, and includes fraud and scam prevention and lifeline presentation. The fraud and scam prevention is, I saw part of it, it's very interesting. I couldn't watch the whole thing in live, but I'm going to watch it on the station or on the YouTube channel. And that fraud and scam prevention is for everybody. That would be a good one to watch. Don't have to be seniors or good for younger people too that might not know what to look for or realize some of the things that go on for that fraud and scam. If you know of any leads to events, user updates for seniors, give the station a call at 204-476-2639 or email nactv@wcgwave.ca. And we have both phone lines open now. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Our third new program is called Connecting Newcomers. It will be updates on recent news, events, and information for the newcomers in the area. NACTV has produced 2 episodes already. One is in partnership with the Nipawin Area Settlement. And if you know of anything that would fit into that category, again, give the station a call. All these programs can also be viewed on the NACTV YouTube channel, which means you can view them whenever you'd like. And like I said, with that fraud and scam prevention one, if you don't have to watch the other part of it, you can just go straight to that if you're watching it on YouTube. The Nipawin Flu and COVID Vaccine Clinic, the last one here in Nipawin for now, will be this Friday, November 17th from 11:30 till 6. Walk-ins will start at 1 o'clock. This one is at the Yellowhead Center. Okay, so it looks like we just have 3 winners on our Bonanza Consolation. And for the third and final time, phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any further calls. Oh, we just got a call. Let's find out if somebody made it in. Oh, nope, whatever it was. No. So anyways, so for the third and final time, the phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any further calls, they declare this game closed. And we'll move on to the next round right after I tell you who won the Bonanza Consolation. That would be Doreen Sykes of Nipawin purchasing the cards at Kinsman's Court 2. Maxine Harper of Carberry purchasing the cards by mail. Jacqueline Rose of Nipawin purchasing the cards by Harris. Or through at Harris Pharmacy. So congratulations to our 3 winners, Doreen, Maxine, and Jacqueline. Okay. Throwing the balls all back into the hopper here for our game 2, the letter X on those green colored cards now. On the green colored cards, looking for the letter X as shown on the screen up there. Your first number on those cards is under the N42. N42. Under the G57, G57. Under the O71, O71. Under the I19, I19. Under the G50, G50. Under the N40, N40. Under the O65, O65. Under the O72, O72. Under the G49, G49. Under the B13, B13. Under the N34, N34. Under the N37, N37. Under the I21, I21. Under the I18, I18. Under the B5, B5. Under the G54, G54. Under the G58, G58. Under the N31, N31. Under the B14, B14. Under the N32, N32. Under the N35, N35. Under the B4, B4. Under the O70, O70. Under the B11, B11. Under the I-17, I-17. Under the B9, B9. Under the B12, B12. Under the G59, G59. Under the B6, B6. Under the G56, G56. Under the N39, N39. Under the I-16, I-16. Under the B3, B3. Under the B1, B1. Under the N44, N44. Under the G48, G48. Under the O63, O63. Under the B8, B8. Under the N43, N43. Under the G47, G47. Under the B7, B7. Under the G53, G53. Under the O73, O73. Under the I24, I24. And we have a caller. Oh, I guess I can leave that ball there, but it's not, the ball in the hoop hasn't been called, so you can't bingo on that number.
And the number in the center of your card, please. Can you hold, please? And your bingo.
I24, yes.
G53. Oh.
Okay, I think we might have had somebody bingoing on an earlier number here.
That's
Let's find out.
And the number in the center of your card, please. Is it just 3 numbers there? 6, 6, 7. Just 6, 7, 7. Okay.
And maybe pass that piece of paper too.
Just checking that.
Okay, so we had somebody that bingoed on a number before I24. And they bingoed on G53. So that does work out. So G53 is the third number back. So unfortunately, the person that had I-24 is no longer a winner. So we are now 3 numbers back on G53 to accept the card.
I'm sorry, there was somebody bingo back further than you.
So G53 is now the valid bingo for that letter X.
Okay, now you can
We do have a phone line open to receive your calls. We have one phone line open.
Can you spell that?
And G56 has been called. That's our toonie number, so that means for game 3.
Leah.
There's no toonie number to bingo on because the number 56 has already been called.
Gold. B-O-L-D. Okay. Okay.
And
B-O-L-D-G. Okay. Well, all right.
the Home Assistance Neepawan District also has a community meal program. It's available Tuesday to Friday. It's a nutritious home-cooked meal and dessert, available for pickup the Yellowhead Manor Kitchen, or they also do delivery to the Elks Manor, Howden Place, Aspen Lee, Kinsman Courts, and Hamilton Place. It's $11. Call Vicky or George at 204-476-5218.
It's across the street from the
And HAND is dedicated to supporting and helping the seniors and disabled persons in Neepawa and the RMs of Lansdowne, Glenella, North Cypress, Langford, and Rosedale. And they offer a number of different things. You can call Michelle at the HAND office at 204-476-2009. And both phone lines are now open to receive your calls. Both phone lines are open. And for the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed and we'll move on to the blackout. And that pot is at $7,474. $7,474. Yep. Okay, and our winner on the Big X was Leah Bolt of Plumas and purchased the cards at the Legion. Congratulations to Leah. Okay, going on the blackout now, 52 numbers or less for $7,474. Your next number is on those green colored cards under the G51. G51. Under the N45. N45. Under the N36. N36. Under the I-25, I-25. Under the O-75, O-75. Under the G46, G46. Under the N33, N33. Under the B10, B10. And that is your 50-second number, so we'll pause here for 2.5 minutes. See if anybody can claim the jackpot of $7,474 tonight. Be nice in time for Christmas. I will show you the number in the hoop, but remember, I haven't called it, so you can't bingo on it.
The others have the card.
Okay, well, our time's counting down. We're listening to see if there's any phone calls here. I will go to our TV listing and see what's coming up tomorrow. That would be Thursday, November 16th. Okay, what do we have? Stepping Up with Confidence, number 2, standing. That's an inter-exercise program. It's quite good. You can modify it to make it easier or harder. It is designed for seniors, though. There's going to be Neepwa Titans hockey. Oh, our NACTV AGM and Volunteer Appreciation Evening that was held on November 2nd will be shown at 1 p.m. There's a Holland Fiddle Contest, the Moonshiners, a dance. There's Decision Makers. There's that BPSD update with Principal Mike Rainey. We have a coffee chat with Amanda Nottingale from Salvation Army. That is new. We have some basketball, a coffee chat with Judy Gabler, a Health Auxiliary 125th anniversary. On Friday, there's the Neepwa Town Council, Neepwa Remembrance Day service that was held on the 11th. Rotary, Cross Canada Community News, coffee chat with Lane England about a dinosaur quilt. If you don't know anything about it, it is an awesome quilt that she did. Tune in just to at least take a look at that quilt. Or, I don't know, it was stolen. I don't know if she ever got it back, but she redid one, another dinosaur quilt. I don't know whether she'll have that shown or not. Because I don't think for that particular one that she had it done by then. Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah, okay. So, for the third and final time, the phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any calls, I declare this game closed, and we'll move on to the consolation round for $100. And next number out on those green colored cards is under the I-20. I-20. Under the N41, N41. Under the I-23, I-23. Under the B2, B2. Under the I-30, I-30. Under the G55, G55. Under the I-29, I-29. Under the O61. O61. Under the I-26. I-26. Under the I-22. I-22. Under the O64. O64. And we have a caller. Or a couple of callers here.
Okay.
Find out what number they bingoed on.
64. And can you tell me the number and send you your card, please? Okay, I don't have a magnifying glass, sorry. Just hold on. Okay, give me
Both phone lines
Bingo,
ringing.
bingo? Yes.
Somebody needs a magnifying glass. Yeah, the numbers aren't very big.
And
Do
tell me
bigger
the number and
numbers
send
to
you your card,
see those
please.
cards in the middle of it's in the middle of the card or the bottom corner.
Okay. Can you hold, please? All right, did you get the number now?
So valid bingo on 064.
11.
064 is one of them. I think the other one's bingo on 064 as well.
There's another person.
Yeah, two bingos on 064. So at this point, 064,
So if you can
which
tell
was the
me-
last number called, we have two valid bingos on 064. For the
You
winners
did pretty good to win twice.
card. So unless somebody calls in with bingo on an earlier number, then 064 people will be the winners. But both phone lines are busy, so we won't know that until we have a phone line free and somebody else might have a chance to call in. And I believe we do now have a phone line that's free. Okay, we now have a phone line that's open to receive your calls. While we're waiting for the information, let me go back to our schedule and see what else is coming up. So I'm on Saturday now, November 18th. We've got some of the repeating things. We've also got another basketball game,
Hello?
and somebody has called in a game.
Okay, can you tell me the number in the center?
So we'll just pause the timer and verify their card number.
What number did you bingo on? Okay, can you just hold the phone for a minute, please?
And 6520, and it's on another 064. So 3 valid bingos on 064. Put the other screen back so other people can check that out.
Spell your last name again.
So 064, and we do have both phone lines busy. They are busy. Okay, so on Saturday, we then have the Gladstone Remembrance Day service,
B-A.
council debrief, Newport Town Council,
Okay. F.
hockey at 7:30.
Yes.
On Sunday, we have some of the church services. Prairie Mountain Artist Showcase,
Yes.
Little Ballers at HMK, which is basketball. What do we have on Monday? Monday, what's the big idea? Garlic Guys. That's
Yes.
new. It's the big. What's the big idea? 11:15 a.m. Garlic Guys on the Monday, November 20th.
Okay.
And that's Schooled, that new program Schooled with Mike Rainey again.
Okay.
The
Can you tell me your
NACTV AGM and Volunteer Appreciation Night that was held on November 2nd. We have NACTV Reads the News.
Yes.
We have MHS, The Salvation of a Prairie Dog by Paul Newsome, and then following that is MHS, The Winnipeg General Strike Trials of 1920. Some history there. We have Coffee Chat with Dan Mazier. That's new. That's at 8 p.m. on that Monday, November 20th. And if you like Folklorama, there's a 2007 Serbian Pavilion.
And do you know where to pick up your money? Sheila, is your first name is Sheila?
On Tuesday, November 21st, we have the
Yes.
Rosedale Council meeting.
Yes.
Nipah News and
Is your first
Views.
name spelled?
Easy Spoken Filipino, lessons number 26,
Yeah.
asking questions using the 5 W's and H.
Yes.
And again, if you missed the Coffee Chat with Dan Mazier earlier in the schedule, you can watch it again on the
All
Tuesday,
right,
November
thank you very much for
21st.
calling
Nipah Titans
in.
Hockey,
Bye.
Grassroots Racing Seasons, number 7 episode. Okay, we have one phone line open to receive your calls. There is one phone line open to receive your calls now.
Hello. Still here.
Oh, we have the Filipino Heritage
Yeah.
Basketball,
No,
Hurricane
there is
versus
another name.
Calabarzon.
To spell everything.
And the Stellar Apparel grand
So
opening,
your
if you
phone
don't
number
know.
is 6520.
We have a new store that
And
opened
you
in
can go
Nipah,
down,
and Stellar Apparel is one of the stores. There's 2 of them side by side. Stellar Apparel is one of them. They went into the old area
Just
where
hold on a second longer, please, Judy.
the banner was.
Hello, Baker Bingo.
Okay, we have somebody else that called in,
Okay.
so we're going to check to
Can
see
you
what
tell me the
they
number in the center of your card?
have for card number and what number they bingoed on.
15, 18, 14. Yes, that's the only number in the center of your card?
Is 14?
Yeah. Seems like a odd number.
Yep,
But
a
it's
2-digit
okay, she
number.
says.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, 064. We now have 4 winners for
Okay, now we
064.
have 4 winners. Okay, could you give me your number, your name, please?
Okay, 4 winners for 064.
Bart Fryer. And, okay, sorry, Bart.
Um,
And where did you purchase your card?
okay. Back to reading the list here
Okay.
for anybody that's still out there.
Very good. You know where to get your money?
Nipah Ballers opening ceremonies. That's new. Wednesday,
Maybe
November 22nd.
somebody will pick it up for you?
Dobbin Rail Museum.
Okay, maybe Belle Geronimo would pick it up for you. Yeah.
And we're on.
Okay, I've got somebody
for the
else
rest
on
of the
line. I
week.
have to go. Okay, thanks, Bart.
Okay, so
Okay, Judy, I'm back.
we have a phone line open again. There's one
Let's,
phone line that's open to
go right
receive your
ahead.
calls.
Your Plumas, Vanilla. And you purchased your card at
Our YouTube channel is Nipah
and
TV.
your phone number.
And our bingo packages can be purchased at Harris Pharmacy, Tim Tam Asian Grocery Store, Rocking Animal House, Touchwood Park, Nipah Legion, and for Kinsman Court residents at Kinsman Court 2. And we appreciate all those businesses selling the cards for us, supporting NACTV through the sale of those cards.
Can I have the name card? No, I got it. Just a minute.
Okay, we now have both phone lines open to receive your calls. We have 2 phone lines open. Oh, sorry, I guess I could go back to the other screen there. Both phone lines are open. Pretty quiet right now, but they are open.
Can I have the card back that's got the winner on it from Plumas? Thank you.
So for the third and final time, the phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed. And that wraps up tonight's game. Thank you all for playing along. I'm still getting some of the details of who won because we have a list of people so that sometimes we can go through the phone calls a little quicker and just get the rest of the details off this list that we make up as people win.
This guy,
That's okay. Just give me I just need the names right now.
Okay.
Blackout Consolation, one
4.
more, and I'll need the others. Okay. Okay, so the Blackout Consolation, our 4 winners, where? Barb Fryer, Sharon what?
That's how it's spelled. She spelled it out.
Badfinnel.
It's about as close as it gets.
Okay. Leah Bolt and Judy Rossnagel. No. Yes, Judy Rossnagel. Okay. We are going to recap on the Bonanza Consolation. We had Doreen Sykes, Maxine Harper, and Jacqueline Rose as our winners. On our Big X, we had Leah Bolt. And then on the Blackout Consolation, we had Barb Fryer, Sharon Badfinal, Leah Bolt again, and Judy Rossnagel. Congratulations to all our winners. Thank you for playing along. Have a great week. See you next Wednesday, hopefully for sound for the West Bend people. Okay, have a great night. Bye-bye.